Man, the Scarlet Witch versus the Enchantress. This is chaos versus destruction at a cosmic level. Now, one of them casts illusions so powerful they look like reality. One only needs to whisper 3 words and rewrites destiny. So let's take a look at these two going at it. Now, Wanda Maximoff obviously isn't just a mutant. She is a Nexus being, a fixed point in the multiverse, a conduit of chaos magic. Her powers, unstable, immeasurable, deadly. She's rewritten reality with grief. She stripped millions of mutants of their gifts with a single word, single whisper, no more mutants. Scarlet Witch isn't about just casting spells. She rewrites the laws of existence. When she's calm, she's dangerous. When she's in pain, she's unstoppable. Now, on the other side of this stands the Enchantress, dark sorceress who happens to be bound to this mortal woman. She doesn't just manipulate magic, she weaves it into seduction. She's illusion, she's possession, she's ancient curses. Her powers come from demonic pacts, ancient tomes, and raw instinct. She walks the edge of madness, controlled gods, and corrupted entire cities. She's not as powerful as Wanda, but she is more manipulative, and this is where it's going to get really nice. Now, it all starts off with the whisper, right? The Enchantress, she strikes with illusion. She's bending Wanda's sense of time-space, disguising her location, corrupting her memories. Now, Wanda wavers. She's haunted by her grief, loss of her children who didn't even exist, and then she realizes that who she is, right? So she's always going to fight back. She's going to bend time backwards. Wanda's going to really hit her. She's going to do the ideal spells for her. She's going to kind of control this battlefield because of her ability. And she has the ability to unravel the curses that are around the Enchantress. And she's going to be able to feel that. But here's the problem with all this, is that you have one person who legitimately has mental instability, going up against someone who is a master at manipulating emotions. If I go raw power on this one and Wanda's on a good day, I feel like this fight leans heavily because she is just more powerful in her ability to alter reality on a larger scale, far easier. And she's not dependent on anything outside of herself. But the Enchantress, man, she's a lot smarter, she's sharper, she's a lot more ruthless, and with her ability to create realistic illusions and warp reality herself, all she's got to do is bring one of those very painful memories from Wanda, and you get her boohooing or in a ray or whatever it takes. So I'm going to say, I'm going to give an edge to this going to the Enchantress. I'd say if we run this 100 times, I'm going to say like 60% of the time she's going to come out of this. This is pretty dominant considering what we're talking about here. Wanda has all the power, but again, she's a little loose in that noodle, and that gives me a problem as far as trusting her in a fight against this, another very powerful being that you can't slip up on.